If you would have said to me at the start of this year that at some point streets would be empty like this, New York City streets would be this empty on a Friday afternoon, Grand Central Station would be deserted on a Monday morning, restaurants would be filled with empty chairs, beaches would be empty at peak season, highways would be clear as day for months. If you had told me at the start of the year that all these things were to come, I would have never believed you. You might as well have said the world would be upside down. And the thing about it is, I had plans for this year. I had goals and things to accomplish. This was a year for me to travel. This was a year for me to open up my own restaurant. But little did I know that the Lord had other plans. And you know the biggest thing I learned? My biggest lesson was to do with control. We don't control anything at all. I have no control. I am fragile. We as humans are fragile. We are at the mercy of God. And I say all this because a new year is right around the corner. And in this new year, you have no idea what it holds. You have no idea what you're going to face in 2021. Just like I had a list of things to do, just like I had goals and accomplishments, you just don't know what the future holds. In Proverbs 16, verse 3 and 4, the Bible says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." The Lord works out everything to its proper end, even the wicked for a day of disaster. There is no way that you can head into the unknown of 2021 without Jesus. There's just no way. There's no way you can be at peace with an unknown future where anything can happen without Jesus. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. You don't know what the year holds. You just don't know who or what's going to knock at your door. Some people had plans and unemployment knocked on their door. Some people were working hard to achieve certain things when sickness knocked on the door. Others were good, enjoying life, until uncertainty and anxiety all knocked on the door of their lives. So what do? What will you do? I'm telling you from today, don't let another moment go by with you knowing that things aren't right between you and God. Fix it, pray about it, and set it straight. God is not a convenience store. You don't just go to Him when you need something. God, I need you to fix this. Thanks, bye. God, I need a breakthrough. Thanks, later. No, that is not how you treat the Lord. You abide. You abide in Him, meaning you are consistently and always in Him. The Bible says commit. Commit to the Lord all you do. Make plans, but keep God first. Set targets, but keep God first. Live your life however you want, but keep God first. Put Him before your plans, before your wants and needs. Put God first, because He is the one who will cause all things to work out for your good.
I'll be honest with you. Like many people, I struggled with this year. A lot of things that happened made me think, God, what is going on in this world? I thought about my life and my health more than I've ever done in my life. But the more and more I prayed for peace in my mind, the more I prayed for the anxiety to go away. the more I realize that, in hindsight, 2020 was a year that was needed for me. This year put things in perspective. It made me realize that I need the Lord. I need Jesus. Not that kind of need where we all say I need God, but I mean really. I actually need Jesus much more than I ever knew. I need him more than anything. And so, as you head into a new year, I encourage you to look back. Remember the mistakes you made so that you can remember the lessons they taught you. Lessons about the importance of faith. Lessons about the importance of staying ready and always being in right standing with God. I encourage you to look back and see how you may have taken God's goodness for granted, his mercy for granted. After all you've done, after all your shortfalls, he has still forgiven you. He has still given you the grace to come through the other side unscathed. I encourage you to look back and count your blessings. It might have been a hard year, but if you look close enough, you'll see the blessings that reigned over your life. I pray that you learned these lessons from 2020. My own personal prayers is that the Lord will give me a clear vision. May he remove the scales from my eyes. May God grant me insight so that I may see clearly. Reveal to me what characteristics and habits to cast away. May God give me insight as to which relationships to end, what activities to forsake. May he give me guidance on what choices to make and what I need to do daily in order to please him.
God provides restoration when we fail. God offers hope in an uncertain world. Life can be very scary at times. There will be moments when you are certain you are on top of the world. And then there will be times when it feels like you've reached the lowest point you could have ever imagined. But the point is that we really are at the mercy of the Lord. If you haven't already, you will find that as a human, as a man or woman, there is little that we can actually control. And when we encounter difficulties, it will be easier to give up your hope and to surrender to despair. However, let me assure you, though wherever the years may find you, despite whatever circumstances you find yourself in, if you follow God, if you make the decision to truly follow Jesus, yielding your life to his direction, then you have a friend who sticks closer than a brother. You have the best companion anyone can ever have. When you lean on and trust in the Lord, regardless of what may come, you will have a meaningful life, whether tomorrow is filled with uncertainty or not, because it's God that will pick you up every time that you fall. It's the Lord who will give you something to hope for when the darkness of this world threatens you. It's Jesus who will give you joy when despair is all around you. If you continuously hunger and thirst for Jesus Christ, he will meet you at your point of need. He will satisfy that thirst, that hunger in your heart. And it's my prayer that you will discover that following God, trusting in God, not depending on your own understanding, but really trusting in Him, is the best way to secure your future. Tomorrow may be unknown, uncertainty may be all around us, but if you just open your heart in obedience, if you surrender to the leadership of the Lord and surrender to His will, then come what may, you will always be able to say, "It is well with my soul."